They don't test loud people. They don't test aggressive people. They don't test arrogant people. They test kind people. Not because kind people are weak, but because kind people are quietly powerful. Silence speaks louder than words. There was a man everyone described the same way. Too kind, too patient. He lets things go. He listened more than he spoke. He forgave easily. He stayed calm when others lost control. At work, people interrupted him. Among friends, they joked at his expense. Some crossed lines, just to see how much he would tolerate. And he tolerated it. Not because he couldn't react, but because he was watching. One day, in a meeting, a colleague took credit for his idea. The room went quiet. Everyone waited. Would he argue? Would he expose the lie? He didn't. He smiled and said nothing. People thought, see, he won't do anything. But something changed after that day. He stopped explaining himself, stopped being available, stopped fixing problems that weren't his. Weeks later, that same colleague needed help. He approached him. The man looked at him and stayed silent. No anger, no revenge, no lecture, just silence. Messages went unanswered, calls ignored, and suddenly, respect appeared. Not because he fought back, but because he withdrew his kindness. That's when people realized something. They never had power over him. They only had access. Psychology explains this clearly. Kind people are tested because they are emotionally controlled. Unstable people react. Insecure people seek approval. But kind people stay calm. And calm makes others uncomfortable. The human mind tests boundaries to understand hierarchy. When someone doesn't react, the brain asks, why isn't this working? Do they see something I don't? Am I actually below them? So people push harder, not to hurt you, but to confirm dominance. Until one day, you go silent, and the test fails. Because silence removes validation. Silence removes control. Silence removes access. And the brain reads silence as power. That's why people chase after they disrespect you. That's why they return after you pull away. Absence hurts more than arguments ever could. Here's the lesson. Kindness is not weakness. Kindness is controlled strength. But kindness without boundaries becomes self-betrayal. The moment you stop explaining, the moment you stop reacting, the moment you let silence speak, people are forced to face themselves. And most people are afraid of that. So remember, not everyone deserves your softness. Not everyone deserves your patience. And not everyone who tests you deserves another chance. Sometimes, the strongest response is no response at all. If this story stayed with you, if it made you think, if it explained something you felt, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel. Because here, we break down human behavior, emotional control, silence, and power. Psychology, explained simply. Stories that stay with you. Silence speaks louder than words.